Hi friends, here I am in beautiful Penang, Malaysia, and I just wanted to share some thoughts with you that have come to my heart. Someone asked me the other day, they came up and said, Jen, there's a sensitivity and an intimacy about your spirit, and I desire that. I want that in my own life. And I paused before answering because my first thought was, but are you willing to pay for it? I think we all can say, yeah, we want a deeper relationship with God. We want a closer relationship with God. It's kind of a default desire that we think is probably there, under the surface, because that's the journey. But I think we have to ask ourselves, how badly do we really want it? Because spending time with Jesus isn't like hoping for something, like wishing on a star, or wishing before you blow out the birthday cake. I wish I had that intimacy. I wish I had, this and that I see in this speaker or that minister. It takes grit. It takes choice. Anything that we desire has choices and consequences attached to it. And if you're like everyone else, myself included, we fill our lives with things. We fill our lives with things that we want, that we like, that we enjoy. And then we think, oh, I need to spend some more time with Jesus. But that means something else has to be removed. Something else has to go. It comes at the cost of self. To deepen our intimacy with God is to deny self. Is to choose Him before you choose the other thing. And whether that's, time and activity that you're replacing. Some of us have really busy lives with lots of obligation. But there's still other things that we can cut. Mealtime. Instead of that lunch break, I'm going to fast and I'm going to just take this time with Jesus. Early hours in the morning or late hours at night. Cutting sleep. We all have to choose, what are we going to die to? What are we going to sacrifice? The question is, how badly do we really want the intimacy? Because the choice is ours. God doesn't just choose random people to give intimacy to and connection to. It's built through choices and time. And I think of the church in Revelation, where Jesus is saying to the church, you've lost your first love. You've lost your first love. And we sometimes think, well, I'm still ministering for Jesus and I'm still involved in the church, so that probably doesn't apply to me. But love is relational. Love is not about what we're doing. We're not called to love a mission or to love a project or to love fulfilling our calling. Although those things bring joy, we're called to love a person. Our first love is a call to engage intimately with the being of God Himself. It's face to face. It's where your heart says, God, I want you more than any other thing. God, I'm willing to sacrifice this and that and food or sleep because you are the one that my heart is hungering most for. And even if my heart is not hungering and I'm not feeling emotionally compelled, I choose it because I desire to grow in intimacy with you. And I will keep choosing it. And as that sacrifice burns your flesh, and God sees your genuine desire to hunger after Him, there you meet Him. There you will find Him in a deeper way. He responds to our hunger. He responds to our choice of love. Like Mary and Martha, Jesus said, Mary has chosen the better part, and it shall not be taken from her. So my question that I leave you with today is, if you want to grow in intimacy with God, how badly do you want it? And what will you choose to do to obtain it? God bless you on your journey.